Hey, Frank and Ramon here. Welcome back. So today we'll be going on that excursion I promised. We'll be heading out to hitting the thrift stores and the like, see what kind of finds we can come up with here today. So stay tuned. Give me a moment while I drive. Alright, so I made it accident free here. So this is our first stop, our unique thrift shops. So come on in here with me. Alright, so we made it here to the section of the records. We have about between 200 to 300 records. So I manually have to go through them, pull them out, see if it's a classical album. And if it is, then I'll separate it. And if it isn't, well, I just put it back like this. So there's going to be a short time lapse here while I go through all of these, and I'll be back to let you know what I found. Alright guys, so I was able to find about 11 plus albums. It seems that no one has hit this place yet, so I lucked out. Didn't expect to find so many. I did leave a few because I already have those, like Beethoven's Eroica and Handel's Messiah. So now, to further eliminate these, I then have to go through them, check if they're playable for scratches and smudges and the like that are I won't be able to clean off. So let's here's an example right now. I'll go through this. I won't bore you guys, but look, see, this is that wax sleeve I was telling you about. Records come in, scratch the record when you bring it in and out. And this one seems to be in very, very good condition. There's, again, just because of that static, some dust, but you can just lightly wipe it off with one of those cloths. And this is a great find. But I did want to show you real quick something that I was happy to find. And it was, let me look through here. Here it is. A Deutsche Grammophon album. Now, if you find Deutsche Grammophon or Naxos, these are albums of the best quality recordings. These are the labels you want to find. I am very happy. I found another one that I'll show you later on. So I'm going to go through these, then I will be taking them home, and I'll be right back to show you which was my end result. So, see you in a bit. Alright, so we've made it back home, safe and sound. So let's go through these albums and one by one show you my finds. First, I want to feature one of the albums most interested in listening to, the Brahms Symphony No. 3. This is an RCA Gold Seal recording. We'll be listening to side 2, the 4th movement of the Symphony No. 3 in F major. It's the Allegro. One second while I put it on here. Alright, so we'll get back to this in a moment. So you can see here's my unique bag, and I have the receipt here. It was 50% off day, so each album was only 50 cents. Did mention that there were about 11 I was interested in picking up. Few of them were damaged, unfortunately. Ended up with 8, and only paid $4.37 with tax and the like. So let's pull them out here. Alright. Okay, so I put this one on the top. The Handel Water Music and Royal Fireworks. Now Handel, you usually speak about him. Usually, we think about choral music and the like. So I was really interested in listening to his water music and definitely the fireworks. But I picked this up first because when I saw this, I almost fell on the floor and died. So while I was, revising each album, I pulled out this sleeve, and what did I see but encounter Queen's greatest hits. We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Under Pressure, Bohemian Rhapsody. I shook. I trembled. I'm like, please let this be Queen's greatest hits, and because it's been completely hard to find any good, rock albums, especially at the, at the thrift shop. Pulled it out. Lo and behold, it is Handel's Water Music and Royal Fireworks. So I had to pick this up just on the sleeve itself. It really, I thought I had a super awesome find, but I will live with my prize. Handel's Water Music and Royal Fireworks. Next, I picked up the Baroque Brass London Festival Brass Ensemble, London recording, and it has on it, let's see here, I guess Baroque brass pieces. I'll listen to this later. I don't recognize, oh, there's Carl Philipp Emanuel Bach, which is Johann Sebastian Bach's, one of his sons, I believe, Carl Philipp. And I don't recognize some of the other composers, so I'll be listening to this later, getting into this Baroque brass. Then I found another Deutsche Grammophon. I mentioned gramophone and Naxos. If you find these recordings, they are the top notch. Pick those up definitely. Shubert Symphony No. 9. The Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra. Super excited to find these, and again, an added bonus. Happy and pleased to see this. Remember I mentioned those bad, like, wax papery sleeves? Well, these guys know what they're doing. Deutsche Grammophon. It actually comes with, if you take out the record for a second, it also has inside the sleeve, it has then the plastic anti-static sleeve. Good quality. Very happy to see that. Deutsche Grammophon, you know what you're doing. And I thank you. So I definitely picked that up. Then, RCA Gold Seal, Pachelbel's Canon, and other Baroque favorites. We have Handel, Bach, Vivaldi, pretty much them. And Pachelbel's Canon, you know this piece. They play it constantly at weddings when she's going down the aisle or something. They always play Pachelbel's Canon. Look it up. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Then that first Deutsche Grammophon recording, Horowitz in Moscow. And it actually has added like information and pictures. That's awesome. Ooh. Ooh. And it's in various languages as well. And the recordings, nice, nice. We have some Scarlatti, Mozart, Rachmaninoff, we mentioned him before, Liszt, Chopin, Schumann. Cool, cool. Horowitz is the pianist. Okay, so that's why Horowitz in Moscow, I guess it's one of his concerts. Good times. Then of course back to Johann Sebastian Bach, aka the man, his Goldberg Variations, Glenn Gould on piano, Colubia Masterworks. Very, very happy. Wow, we see some Eugene Ormandy with the Philadelphia Orchestra. Good composer, Leonard Bernstein. Look him up again. And yeah, and they also, most of these have those double sleeves with the anti-static on the inside. I was super excited. And lastly here to show you, I have the Mozart Clarinet Concerto and Oboe Concerto. The Academy of Ancient Music. And this is actually, it was interesting, it actually was made in Holland. So someone brought that over, or I don't know if it was imported. Very nice. So super excited, super happy. Again, an added bonus, these guys also have, look at that, that awesome sleeves. So I won't have to go out and buy sleeves for these, but I'll still take that trip to that record store to buy those sleeves to show you. Okay, so then a little bit on what we're listening to here. Brahms Symphony No. 3, Kurt Sanderling. Yeah, third. So the finale, it says it sets off with a quickly running theme in unison in F minor. You've been hearing these violins in the background, and then it darkens and it becomes more somber. You see, it's in A flat. It's rich and thematic material all through it, and Brahms displays great skill and active imagination as he changes the mood, whipping up excitement, and then recharges again with a series of rhythmic, harmonic, melodic juxtaposition, considerable complexity. So, colorful movement, yes. At the end of the violin softly returns to the main theme, so the whole symphony ends in peace and calm. Brahms himself, free but happy. So, thank you so much. These are some of my finds. I'll be listing them down below, what I picked up today. Thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoyed what you saw today, like to see more, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and again, tune in next time for my next episode. Thanks so much and take care.